Franklin County, Ohio has a population of 1.3 million people. That's 1.3 million mouths to feed, 1.3 million who need access to healthy food, 1.3 million who make up every morning and need to eat.
Unfortunately, huge swaths of Columbus, Franklin County's largest seat and the state's capital, have trouble getting the healthy food they need. A recent report from the Columbus Public Health Department identified 42 neighborhoods in the city with a food imbalance. On September 14th, our group visited one of those neighborhoods, King Lincoln Bronzeville on Columbus's Near East Side.
Every other Thursday, members of Columbus's urban agriculture community meet at the Bronzeville Growers Market to sell artwork, homemade goods, and most importantly, healthy, locally grown food. In an attempt to strengthen their home place, Columbus's Black residents work together to create a market that not only sells food, but also provides joy and a healthy way of living for their community.
Hello, we're here with Urban Agriculture at their Bronzeville Growers Market. It's at the corner of 17th and Mount Vernon in what Julia Lynn Walker describes as both a food swamp and a food desert. And they're here to provide healthy food and a healthy way of living for the neighborhood. So we've been exploring the market all day and we're excited to tell you more about it. All right, so how does this are you ready?
Yeah.
How does this farmer's market benefit the community?
Well, number one, our prices are subsidized. So this is $2 a pound, regardless what you get. Was it $2 a pound or a bag? It was bagged up that way. So that's really much less than people would have to pay at regular retail prices. So we encourage people to really experiment. And so that not only do they get fresh, nutritious food that is very cost effective, but they also get some to expand their dietary habits. And we think that that's an important thing to do.
Great. So how would you say your organization benefits the community?
Well, we're a nonprofit, number one, so we're not out here trying to make money at this thing. We're trying to really bring people into learning, having access to healthy whole foods, because in our communities we have corner stores, but we don't have a place you can go buy a tomato. So, but you can buy any kind of beer, alcohol, and liquor or cigarettes that you would need, but you can't get an apple. So we're trying to change that and let people know that we're here to serve them. And for those who don't know how to maybe cook a yellow squash or what to do with a ginger root, I want to give them the education. So we also do education classes back at our office. We also typically would do like cooking demos and things out in these environments, and also giving them recipe cards that they can then use to go home and try it for themselves, or just learning to incorporate more of the fruits and vegetables and whole foods into their diets daily. Kind of helps them with, the diabetes epidemic and heart disease epidemic and high blood pressure epidemic and all those things that we're going through every single day in the African American and brown communities.
In addition to selling locally grown produce to fight food insecurity, the market has another goal: combat illiteracy. Amidst the lotions, jewelry, and vegetables lies a table of books being given away for free. In an area where many of its youth and recent immigrants struggle with reading and writing, the market intends to invest in its future by promoting the practice.
Following our meaningful trip to the market, we interviewed several key leaders in Columbus's urban agriculture arena. Jarrah Oliver and Adrian Williams, who are the leaders in the Growing and Growth Collective, David Harvin, who's an influencer in the urban agricultural space, Cassandra Patterson, who is the coordinator at PACT, or Partners Achieving Community Transformation, and Tracy Ross, who is the director of neighborhood outreach at Broad Street Community Church. While talking with these people who make differences throughout the community, we learned a lot about the role of food in an urban setting, the influence of Black ideals in their work, and the challenges they face and ultimately overcome.